Everybody, today we are going to be taking our outline and we are going to be turning it into an essay in No Red Ink. So you will need to split your screen between yesterday's outline that you did and No Red Ink. Remember, this No Red Ink assignment is called Expository Essay. So I'm going to be showing you an example using an essay about the importance of washing hands. Remember, your essay is about explaining whether or not distance learning is or is not the best option for middle school students. Make sure that you are writing your essay about the correct topic. So I'm going to be taking this information and plugging it into my essay. This essay is going to be 4 paragraphs. You are going to have an introduction paragraph, 2 body paragraphs, and a conclusion paragraph. Most of what I'm writing in my essay, I am going to just pull straight from my outline. So I'm going to start with my introduction. So this is going to be the first paragraph. This introduction will include a hook, which engages the reader, a bridge that gets us from the hook to the thesis statement. It starts to introduce our topic. And then my thesis statement, the most important sentence of my essay, is the last sentence of my introduction. Okay, so my hook and my bridge are not on my outline. So I am just going to make them up right now. And I'm going to come up with a creative way to start my essay. Oh, and I'm going to make sure that I indent by pressing the tab button. Okay, so at this point, I have written my hook and my bridge. I have not yet written my thesis statement, so remember this information so far is not on my outline. I am just making it up right now to write my introduction. So now I'm ready to write my thesis statement because it's the last sentence of my introduction. So I am going to copy my thesis statement exactly how it is from my outline. Remember that your thesis statement should restate the prompt. It should have the word because, and it should have 2 big reasons. Once you are sure that your thesis statement does that, you are going to copy it down. Okay, so that is my thesis statement, which means that is the end of my introduction. So I am ready to move on to my first body paragraph. So your body paragraphs is going to have your claim, evidence, and reasoning. That is going to all go in one body paragraph together, and then your second body paragraph will have your second claim, evidence, and reasoning. So we're going to look at our first body paragraph. The first sentence of your body paragraph should be your claim. So again, I'm going to remember to indent, and I'm going to copy down my claim, which is in orange, from my outline. Okay, so I have my claim. So next is the evidence, and this is where you are providing specific examples to support your claim. And I am happy with my evidence, so I'm just going to copy it down. If you want to change your evidence because you don't feel like it's strong enough, that's okay. You can do that. You can make changes. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and just copy it straight down. Okay, so that's my evidence that I copied down directly from my outline. And so my last part of my body paragraph is my reasoning. And this is where I explain how my evidence supports the claim. So I, again, am happy with my reasoning. And so I'm just going to copy it down. But if you want to change your reasoning at all, again, you can make changes now. Okay, so I am done with my first body paragraph. I took my claim, evidence, and reasoning from my outline, and I put it all together in one body paragraph. So you can see I just indented up at the top, and then everything else is together. You are going to do the exact same thing for your second body paragraph. You're going to move down to your second claim, and you're going to write in order your claim, evidence, and reasoning. So I'm not going to do that, but you are going to make a second body paragraph. Once you're done with that, you can move on to your conclusion. So in our conclusion, we need to restate our thesis statement, and then we need a so what statement. We need to explain why all of this even matters. So the very first sentence is my restated thesis statement. So this is what you put in red on your outline. So this should have the same information as your original thesis statement, but be worded just a little bit differently. So I'm going to copy down directly from the red spot on my outline. Okay, so that's my restated thesis statement as the first sentence of my conclusion. And now I need a so what statement explaining why this topic matters. So this statement is not on my outline. So again, just like in my introduction, I'm going to make it up right now. Okay, so I have restated my thesis statement, and I have a so what statement to wrap up my essay. And I'm going to proofread everything super carefully to make sure everything is spelled right and I use all the correct punctuation. I'm going to make sure that I indent all my paragraphs. So I see on my conclusion I forgot to do that, so I'm just going to come here and indent so that everything is formatted correctly. Again, you will have 4 paragraphs here. Once you are done, you're going to hit submit writing, and then you will be done for the day.